This is the front room of the Clemens home here in Hannibal. Again, I apologize for the echo, but the room is not very big. And you step back into the second room, and that is the dining room. This is a considerably sized room, and in the back you'll see the doorway into the kitchen, and we'll head in there next. Coming through the dining room into the kitchen, and again you'll notice not a very big space. A fireplace for cooking. Obviously no modern conveniences, prep tables, some tables in the back. But overall, the Clemens made do with what they had. And this is the kind of lifestyle that inspired Mark Twain to write stories about Tom Sawyer and Huck Finn and the meager means by which they had. This is the bedroom of Samuel Clemens. He shared a room with his brother. And there's not a whole lot of room in this space, but you can get an idea of how meager means they had here in Hannibal. You notice the trundle bed that was shared by two individuals, one up top, one on the bottom. And in this room, another bedroom. There's another bedroom through the doorway that you see there. Apologize for the glare. But this really does show you that they squeezed a lot of people into a little bit of space. So when they said they hit 8 buildings, I thought, oh, that's quite a few. They saved this for last, and you get to the end and you're like, oh, I've just walked 2 blocks. It's, you know, how much can they really throw at me now at the end of this tour? And I don't know, it's probably not that big a deal, but this is the Mark Twain Museum, and they've got 3 floors. So I just came out of a cave because that's one of the stories in one of Twain's books is about a cave party. So I just came out of the cave. There are bats in there. There are people partying. You get the likeness of Mr. Twain over there reading to a couple of kids. Here we're actually up what looks to be right on the river's edge, and maybe like a dock of some sort. So if you are in Hannibal, Missouri, you've got to check out the Mark Twain Museum and the Boyhood Home and all of the things that are here for you to see in Hannibal. There are scenes from many different Twain novels. Here's a wagon. We're walking through a western town. Here is a scene that you saw it a little bit earlier. This is the castle from a Connecticut Yankee in King Arthur's court. This place is unbelievable. There's so much to see, so much to do. We've only hit the first floor. Obviously, Samuel Clemens is otherwise known as Mark Twain, which is a nautical term. This room is dedicated to kind of showcasing riverboat heritage. And since, we're right on the Mississippi River, why not throw a steamboat wheelhouse that looks right over the river? So the upstairs of this museum is a gallery of Norman Rockwell paintings. Apparently Norman Rockwell was a fan of Mark Twain, and he took the opportunity to paint several depictions of scenes from Mark Twain novels. This is quite a piece of machinery. This is an orchestrelle, and it is a super duper jacked up piano. It actually was owned by Mark Twain. It plays the tones of 24 different instruments. And this machine was built to Twain's specifications, custom built in 1904. So the Veterans Memorial that we just showed you sits on what used to be the approach into Hannibal across the Mississippi River, which is right behind me. In fact, if you take a look right there, that's the approach on the other side of the river where the bridge came through. The bridge is obviously no longer there, but they built the Veterans Memorial at the top of the approach on the Missouri side as a commemoration to Hannibal veterans.